Hi ladies and gentlemen, in this tutorial I want to talk to you about actions and what you can do with the outcome of an email. So let's say, just for the sake of our discussion, that you want to send an email out and your goal is as follows. You want to know if someone opened that email. So imagine you sent out 100 emails and your goal was to identify the people that opened that email so that you could pick up the phone and call them. Well, how would you do that? So in this example right here, the email went out, and after one day, a decision was made. If the software told the campaign that that email was not opened, then what it did is it sent another email. Again, it waited one day. All the people that did not open the email would get email series number 2. This was the first email. This is the second. But for the people that did open the email, well, we don't want to bother them with a new email. So what we've done is we've created an action. And that action is going to take place, and then it's going to stop because we don't need to go on any further. To find out what that action is, I'm going to click on the actions blue box, and this pops up. I'm going to click on Go. Takes me inside the action. And this is an example of an action. It says it's going to add an opportunity, sales prospecting, email open. So in order to interpret that or understand what that is, you need to use sales opportunities in Act. Now, some of you might not use sales opportunities, but this is one of the things it could do. It could create a sales opportunity. So now you could take that sales opportunity, go in and look at it, and from that decide what you want to have happen. Do you want someone to call that person? Do you want someone to email that person? The assumption is that just because it was a sales opportunity, it was left open and it put it out on the board to say, hey, there was an interest here. So there's some really interesting things you could do with this. I'm going to go back here to actions and go return. So again, the email was opened and now we had an action happen. Okay. And that action was to add it to an activity series. So when you're working through this stuff, it's really worthwhile to understand some of the concepts and some of the ways you can work with this. And as I go through this a little bit more, you can see how these are a series of emails going out, decisions being made, and actions being created. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a first look at actions. Thank you very much.